Well, here we have a Plain Products Latimer L5. This engine dates from approximately to the end of the Second World War, certainly around 1950, and it's a particular engine I have been after for a very long time indeed. I saw one running a few months ago at Exeter. Saw John Chapman's running. I think it's an absolutely beautiful looking engine. There's something about the lines of this I find quite appealing, very straight, angular, clean approach to the design elements and the groupings of the various components, and hopefully it will steam every good as bit as it looks, I would have thought. Next to it we have the Luton Bowman PW203, and that engine's from approximately the same period, about 46 to 50, and they've got some very curious similarities you see in the design of the engine frame, for instance, and the way that the little screw-in oiler feeds oil into a sort of a wick or a felt pad affair sitting behind the trunnion. You can see they both have brass flywheels and brass disc cranks. Similar positioning of the steam pipes, although on the L5 they have to be painted red. The design of the lamp is very similar as well. They both carry whistles, although the PW203 does actually carry a little steam regulator here on the actual engine frame. But you can see that there's more than a passing resemblance. Now, if the L5 came after the Luton, then you can possibly see where they took some of the design cues from. There's some similarity with it and the smaller L4, and those curious sort of like half-round cylinder profiles and the style of the flywheel. But apart from that, has been pointed out by a number of steam sites that there's very little in the way of common parts between the two. But they're two astoundingly good engines from a period of toy steam manufacture that I'm extremely interested in, and I'm going to run the L5 in a moment. We'll see how it performs. I've got to do some painting work on it, and I've noticed that the thread on the overflow is a little bit on the suspect side, so I'm going to try and use the Luton one in there, which is a lot more substantial, so hopefully it will hold steam alright. It will be the first time I've run it, obviously, since I purchased it this December, and I've had to do a little bit of repair work on the whistle. They seem very fragile and easily break, but I'm hoping great things from this engine. And I say, in terms of the rest of the finish, it's ideal, or perfect. It's been refurbished at some point. Decals I don't think were standard on these, though it doesn't look too much out of place. Everything else seems as it should be. The lamp and the steam pipes need to be painted in signal red, which will happen at some point over the Christmas holidays. But I just thought you might like to see them together. They really are lovely looking engines. The PW203 is quite a powerful little unit for its size, a nice heavy flywheel, and very, very well made. And if only they made steam toy manufacturers turned out models such as this today. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So there we have it. Enjoy the video later on.